Try this again. We should be coming through. We are coming through. Yes. So let's try this again. First YouTube shit the bed, and then OBS shit the bed. So we're starting off very well today. Welcome to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream where we have the best professional technical, always planned ahead stuff here for you. Good Lord in heaven, man. So welcome to the stream, folks. I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome to the lunch stream where we dick around and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, a mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. We got that country Viking BCM joining us too.
Yeah, skull, y'all.
Yeah, we're doing the abbreviated version because I did the more in depth version, but the sound was diarrhea. Also joining us is the willing cannoneer, the one and only Carthrick is here.
What up?
And no, Drew, that doesn't work because I can see the thing. I just wasn't paying attention because you normally don't look at the sound because you just do it so much. But I guess there must have been a Windows update or something, and I didn't catch it. And thus I stand before you, a broken and bitter man. Welcome to the stream. It's an interactive stream where we do stuff in the game and have fun with you guys. It is a hump day, which means only one thing on the lunch stream: Dad Joke Wednesday. But the way that works is if you want to tell a dad joke, you have to be a patron. You can put, if you're a patron, just put P in the before you put your dad joke in. We have to read it. The only other way you're going to get a dad joke in, you got to donate for it. So if you want to throw a tip in the tip jar and then tell a dad joke, you're more than welcome. So that's the only way that's that's the only way it's going to happen. That's the only way it's allowed to be. These are the rules of engagement. If you don't like them, well, I don't care because there's only so much dad joke shit we can take. Not joking, but it's really horrible for us. So yeah, that's the thing. So
I have to go.
Yeah. Well, look, it's Skin 30. Got a thing. Oh, darn nabbit. So yeah, get your jokes in. That's what it is as we celebrate Hump Day. Of course, we'll have the Wednesday night stream tonight, 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern here on YouTube as well, so you can check that out. But this is an interactive stream, so the first thing we ask is give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to Karth, BCM, say hi to all the other skewers, and of course, outside of the dad joke bullshit we're going to be dealing with, if you have any questions, you can pop those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement, and we will get that answered for you or respond to your statement whatever way you want. We'll get to you the best answer. And then make sure you stop what you're doing, hit the thumbs up. You know, it's right there. Just hit the damn thing. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? I don't understand. Just subscribe, that way you can get the notifications of all the great stuff we're doing, not just this content on SWGOH, but we've got we did another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic with the boys. And so that episode's up and loaded onto the YouTubes. And then we've got the Star Wars Lore with Idiots that is going on, and we will be recording the next episode of that tomorrow night, and I'll have that out for you guys next week. Those and now the Old Republic will be on hiatus until after the holidays, and the Lore video after next week when I get it out to you guys will be the last Lore video until next year as well because of the holidays. And that's okay, but if you'd like to support that kind of content, a big way to do that is become a Patreon member. I've updated Patreon with all the extra benefits. And the main thing is just, you know, having the VIP access, having access to me. We hang out in the chat, especially before the Wednesday night show, and other days I'm in there. But also get your own channel. You can get a mini Ross review any day that I'm streaming SWGOH content. That's one of the big perks of being a Patreon. So we can look at your stuff at any time. When we're live, and you can, and the big cool thing about being VIP is you have your own channel. You can just tag me if you need some help with your stuff in the VIP channel, so feel free to do that. And then you have input on the lore stuff. So on top of the lore series, getting it early, you get access to the lore series days before it comes out to the general viewing public. And also we ask for input on topics and things of that nature, so you get all that stuff. But Turtle Twins is on the plate. If we get to 1,500, so here's the deal with that. If we get to $1,000 in total Patreons, then not only will the lore series go from every 2 weeks, it'll go weekly. So I'm going to put the time and the effort I got to get it's a lot of work, folks. It's a lot of work. So the only way I'm gonna go weekly is if we get to $1,000. If we do, then the first lore video that I will do is on Mace Windu. If we get to 1,500, then I will immediately do the lore series on the Eternal Twin. Hell, I may do the whole family if we do that. So, so yeah. So if you'd like to become a patron, linked it in there. It's linked in the description of the video. And if you like the lore series and you want to see it come out weekly and all that other stuff, then spread the word. You know, if we get to another $18, which seems to be a cursed number for me, because every time I mention that number, something crazy happens. Like with the Beskar Mando, all of a sudden I end up doing 4 shoeies. Weird shit happens when I say that number. But yeah, that's the deal. So get your questions, do all that stuff, blah blah blah. Is Finn alive? Yeah, he's in Canada. He's up there in Canada this week, so he is alive and well. He's just doing holiday stuff. He's been doing a lot of traveling, visiting family, and he's had family at the mansion, and he is now up in Canada, I think, visiting more family and stuff, doing family things and things with Karma. So yeah, Finn's doing Finn thing. Anything else? I don't think news on the front of RSG. No, I don't think so. I think those are the big things. So check out those series. Those are there for you guys to go back and listen to. If you don't watch us live, then you can go back and listen to us later on. Lots of fun stuff for you guys to listen to there in the day to keep your brain occupied. We've been doing more streams and more content for you guys. So there you go. So hello to everybody in the chat. I'll shut you guys out here in a moment. There is not a damn thing going on in the game. I redid my defense for GAC. So I'm not going to show that because snipers, they'll just have to wait. But yeah, there's no events today and stuff. So it's really just Dad Joke Wednesday. We've got TV getting ready to pop off in the top. We'll go for about an hour and a half today. So you got about us for an hour and a half. And then I've got to do everything for the stream tonight and get other stuff done. So I'll be a little busy. But yeah, yee. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Yeah, there's nothing going on. So you have our undivided attention. TB will look at the top of the hour. Karth here, so kind of boring, Karth. Kind of I mean, I gotta say this. I like the battles and the structure of the new TB. I think CG's done a good job, but they really shit the bed on this, man. They really did. I am a little frustrated right now because what the hell were they thinking, dude? I mean, how does this work, man? Like, good Lord.
It's a really weird setup right now because in order for players to maximize their star counts, you have to play this game of preload max, preload max, preload max, preload max. So, and until we can even max platoons, there's no reason to change the strategy because you can get 27 stars at a 450 million GP guild with just through deployments if you do your preloads correctly. So it's the first few days are super boring because there's just like you have like 100 million plus in your guild you can't deploy, and you have all this other shenanigans you can't really do because you know you can't really split, and then without the platoons helping out you really are screwed because you're missing like 60 million in each zone, so then you have to be really tight on all your stats and everything else, and so that's becomes a bigger pain in the butt. And then you know it's just a whole hum of this things that really kind of throw the brakes on everything. Yeah,
I mean,
so yeah, so once we get to being able to platoon, which will be in January,
right,
the 23rd, when the scythe is actually available for this mission. I don't even know why they didn't put a placeholder in until the scythe was available and then just swap it out. Like, hey guys, temporarily, we're gonna put in, you know, gauntlets as a placeholder for the scythe until it becomes available. Nope, they're not gonna do that. So, anyways, we can't really do anything different. So because you need the platoons to get you the extra points. But once we can get the platoons in, then we can start looking at different strategies that can allow us to actually play most of the game every day. But for right now, the first few phases are boring because you just have to preload because those last stars are just out of reach if you don't preload. Oh,
what a surprise. Yeah, what a surprise. Yeah, shocking. You know, the other thing that's got me head scratching, like, what the hell is CG thinking, man? Are they just trying to squish everybody out of Kyber 1? I was going back and looking at my record.
Oh, yeah.
I went 6-3 during 3v3.
Yeah.
And before that, I've been 5-4. I had a couple 4-5s, but there's most of the time I have a winning record since GAC, the new format, started. Even with Datacrons, I have a very good winning record. Right?
Yep.
How the hell am I fighting just to stay in Kyber 2? And I was thinking about that because someone brought that up in the Go VIP, and I was looking at that like, that's a great question. And then I started looking at like, CG, you dirty bastards. You have squished so many people out of Kyber 1 that it's like.
So it's the last 2 seasons. If you were in Kyber 1, the average player lost about 125 skill points
Per squish, right?
Per squish. So you're looking at about 250 collectively. So if you weren't winning, basically if you were going 6-3, you were, after the squish, you were netting negative.
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening to a lot of players. I think honestly, CG is trying to get Kyber 1 to 1,000 players,
which is asinine.
Yeah, well, I mean,
because the incentive here is to get into Kyber 1. Now, if it was about 4,000 to 5,000 players, roughly per population, I'm okay with that, right? Even if say, I'll be kind, say 3,000, 3,000 to 4,000, right? Because that's your people that spend, top players.
Yeah,
you know, they're getting those crystals, they've earned it. But if you're gonna keep squishing people out till there's only 1,000 players, what's the goddamn point, right? Because crystals are involved with this, but you can't improve because you need crystals, and that's, you know, just rough math. If I'm getting way less crystals every month, it's going to be harder for me and take longer to do this stuff. And Datacrons have completely screwed this up.
Well, completely. I mean, collectively, the totals aren't like the end of the world.
No,
because the daily.
Go ahead.
The daily crystals is you get 30 crystals less for the daily, being in Kyber 2 versus Kyber 1. You get, the biggest thing is the win-loss, right? Because you get the same for the losing, but you get less for winning. So it's 750 instead of 900. So if you average record is 6-3, which if an average record like that, you should be in Kyber 1 anyways, for the most part. You're losing out, you know, 6 rounds of a week or a season. 600, what's this? That's 800 crystals you're missing out on a season.
Yeah.
But then the season recap stuff is like negligibly different. So it's like basically your record is you're gonna miss about 800 crystals a month there, and then your daily you'll miss out probably another couple hundred. I don't know what the 30 times 30, right?
Another
900 over the month. So you are missing out on a bit by the end of it, probably about 2,000 crystals by the time you get to the whole end of it. But yeah, I have no idea why they're pushing it so hard, because Jesus, man, it's been bad. Like, yeah. I went from, you know,
your top 50.
Ending season. Well, yeah, well, I was still in the top 50. The ranking didn't change. The skill points did. So I was like, I was in top 50 with like, you know, 4,000, almost 200 points. And then, you know, the next season started and I'm in, you know, I'm just over 4,000, you know, so, and I'm still in top 50, you know, still there, but they are really squishing Kyber down. And my head is turning and thinking that this is a preemptive to push as many players out of Kyber 1 as possible before they expand the board. When they expand the board, it will only be a Kyber 1 thing.
Possibly, but man alive, dude.
Again, their communication just blows. I wish they would just give us the poison, tell us what's going to happen. Hey, 3 months from now, we're going to expand the Kyber board. We want to kind of squish things down so that as many players don't have to deal with that board until they can choose to go into that new division. Then we can deal with it. But yeah, right now it's just like, I don't like it, because if I don't win the next 5 matches in a row, which best of luck to me. Then I'm probably just about another season from getting squished out of Kyber 1 myself.
Yeah, it's just like, what's the point? What's my incentive going 6-3 if you're just going to squish me the next season, right? And I'm worse off than I was before, because I was like 3,700 something, and then I got squished right below the threshold for Kyber 1, and then I had a 1 and 2 week, so I'm still Kyber 1 by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So I got to have a dynamite week this week, but I'm like, even if I go win these next matches, I have to go 7-2 to stay ahead of the
Squish,
squishing,
yeah.
you know. And it's like, that's just ass, man. If I'm winning that many matches, there's no reason on this good earth that I should be dropping below where I was and being off in a worse state. It's just like, I don't get it. But you're right, their communication is just straight ass, man. I mean, you got to talk about this stuff. Players need to know. I mean, if you have a plan, tell us what it is. We may not like it, but at least we know, and I can.
I mean, they don't have to commit to hard dates, but
No.
I mean, it has been a thing that I think has been commonly felt on the high end of Kyber 1, that the board needs to be expanded because there's just too much consolidation. There's no punishment for, doing stupid things. Datacrons are massively allowing you to underman now, so you just have so many characters available. The accounts at the high end of Kyber, 10, 11, 12 million GP, they have everything. When you have 30 teams for offense or 30 teams available, but you only need 22, you can consolidate really powerful characters into one thing. So there's no punishment anymore for, not having a Maul Mando team and a Lord Vader squad, right?
Right.
There's no punishment for taking, just mixing matching what you put under your GLs and stuff like that. There's no punishment for it because you have another team. It's like, there's the Night Sisters just go with Kylo because there's no punishment for not having them as a available squad.
Right.
So it's just one of these things where it's like, I believe that's what we're gearing up towards. I wouldn't be surprised if the next iteration of the GAC expansion goes to 4 fleets and 15 battles and 5v5.
Sure. I mean, makes sense.
It would go, I don't know if the 3v3 board needs to expand that much, but I wouldn't be surprised because it needs to happen. I mean, people argue against that, and I understand it doesn't need to happen, but I think it does because I think it's just the board's too stale. So
yeah, I agree. All right, let's say hi to all the boys and girls. We got to help our boy James, who's coming back to the game. I got you, James. We're gonna get you. We're gonna go look at your stuff and give you some information here. We start off with Dom, the lurker. He's out there somewhere. You can hear him. Watching the stream. Smell him. But welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Ronan Zai says no audio ranger. I know, we got it fixed. Stupid. Dark side. The dark side. Something dark side. Says hello there. Hello there. DFE says ASL much. We don't do much of anything here, DFE. That was your first mistake in asking that question. James O. Mahoney, we got you. And we'll get you squared away. Navju, so I'll tell Ranger we still can't hear him. It'll be fun. Navju, I do have the power to make sure you can't hear the stream. Roy Edwards, what's going on, Vato? It's been a while, Holmes. What are you doing, you crazy Vato? You crazy fool. He says, hola, Ranger Skewers. Hola, fool. Where you been, man? We've been looking for you. Escar and me been looking for you, man. We out there looking for chicas and shit, man. What you doing? Darkseid says, question, what is the bounty hunter lineup that is used to snipe cat on a JM Key team in GAC? It's or lead, not or lead. Yeah, or sing lead with
or lead, Bosk, Zam, Grief Mando, and then just get the contract as fast as you can. You have to
snipe a Shiroka.
Snipe a Shiroka.
Yep, and then you get your ass kicked. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership. Word indeed, my friend. Buzzsaws join us. Says hi, Ranger Karth, BCM, and Skewers. Very nice. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here, as is tradition, with the waves and the hearts. Very nice. There he is, Pescar Bandito, my other homes, man. He'd be chilling, crazy fool. What you doing, fool? Get in here, man. We got Roy Edwards, man. We gonna drink some 40s, fool. Cashmere, rock the Cashmere says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cashmere. You can hear Cashmere on our Lore with Idiots stream. I got to get that into a podcast, but I got to look into that. It's gonna take some money. We're gonna have to get them Patreons up first before I go make that big investment. But we will eventually get that on, Audible. Maybe we'll get it on iTunes. We'll see how we do. But yeah. Ray Rock says, good hump day morning, everyone. Good hump day to you. Hump day. Jim Forsyth. What's going on, buddy? He's got the waves going on. Very nice. Evan Buckler says, morning ranger and skewers and hump day. Yep. Mike. Guess what day it is? Let's see here. Go Cubs says, I'm 3688, 2 wins into Car 1 and top 600 overall. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Welcome to the world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Get this to copy in here. I did that. We'll get you here in a second, James, once I get through all this. And you can check out Go Cubs on his channel on Twitch. He's a content creator, and with the GAC Lab boys, with him and his homies on Tuesdays usually do GAC Labs, I believe, or Mondays, one of the two. Bobus from the Guild says, hello there, Ranger Karth and Skewers. Hope this finds you well, guys and gals. Yes, indeed. Can't forget about the women in here. There's some women hanging on you. Let's see here. Chester Alden says, morning, afternoon, all. Good morning, afternoon to you. Let's see here. What else? 73 says, my GMK and JML teams got obliterated in Lightside Phase 2 of this TV. Not even one wave complete, but my Grid Inquisitor team was 2 for 2. Hey, there you go. What else? Through question. Is that they're squishing GAC tiers, or that there are many lesser players participating in GAC causing the squish? I don't know what it is, man. All I know is I hate it.
I mean, it's not the lack of players. It really isn't. It's the squishing. I mean, there's a chart on Gom's Discord server that shows that Kyber is getting obliterated.
Yeah.
Because every Kyber division is the only division where they are going hard in the squishing.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is they're either getting added points or they're just netting neutral.
White Fly 425 is pretty fly for White Fly 425. This is good morning, Ranger and Skewers. Good morning, my friend. Glad to have you here. Ghost Strike from the Guild says, hey everyone, glad to have you here. Blah blah blah. Who have we not said hi to? Interceptor says, hey Ranger, hey Karth. Question, can you explain to me what power creep is? Is it a CG thing or is it something else? I don't know.
No, it's not just CG.
Yeah. I mean, power creep is something that occurs in every game.
Yeah, it's as new, be it any hero collector game or any game entirely, right? The new content that comes out, be it if it's a downloaded content, is harder than the original game is. And it's done by design, because if anybody's played the game for a while, their power level is going to be a certain level. And so they have to make the new content harder. And normally that goes slower. But in doing so, you also have to make the newer characters that they release stronger also to combat that. But that power creep tends to push the older characters, the legacy characters, down the rung. That's why the reworks come into play, to make them more competitive with the new stuff. And it is like that in every game. I mean, Marvel does it, Star Wars does it. I mean, hell, even Fallout does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always have to move the goalpost. It just becomes, how tenable is it?
Yeah.
How far are you throwing it ahead, and then what does it equalize to? Because I mean, like in SWGOH specifically, we have things where they keep going back and revitalizing older teams with new characters to a degree, or when they design new teams, they design flaws that old metas can now counter. So we see that a lot with Treya and CLS. They're two very good teams that, were dead in the water for a little bit, and then lo and behold, you get, 3PO and C3PO on the CLS team, and by God, they can beat damn near everything. Treya's getting a lot of viability back because all these teams they're bringing up, attacking out of turn. Treya loves that. So, and her new Ami is going to be just bananas.
Which we will be putting on when the update hits today. So yeah,
Yeah, provided that it hits today.
Yeah, right. Because someone asked, "You think they'll put it out before GAC starts next round?" I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we were right.
What
of course.
I am surprised by though is they didn't release an Omni pack with Afra's release. I'm actually surprised by that. It seemed like a great time for them to double down on that.
All right, let's get to James here, and then before we do that, real quick, Chester, I see your joke in there. I don't see a P in front of that. I'm not reading that. How dare you, sir?
Nice try.
You have to be a patron to tell dad jokes, or you have to put something in the tip jar. If I'm going to get my ass handed to me with dad jokes, you have to be a patron. Sorry, those are the rules. Or you have to throw something in the tip jar. Got change? Throw some change in there. That's the only way I'll read it. Bad enough I have to take this. I'm just not giving free ones away, man. Because once that shit starts, Chester forever will control our destiny. And it's horrible. And we sat here last Wednesday, or the Wednesday before, just, oh God, it was brutal.
Suffrage.
It was so bad. It was just endless dad jokes, and the patrons were just beating us in, and people were throwing tips in the, oh God, it was horrible. And Grandi was here too. He was actually in the call. It was like, oh God, he was just egging it on. Okay, let's see here. So James, he's been gone for about 12 to 18 months. Where's Thane and Grande? Well, Grande will appear when he wants to, my apprentice. And Thane is working and going to school, and I told him he's got to get his. I'm holding Thane accountable there, Povey. So I told he's got to get his shit and finish getting school. And when he gets on break, then he can come hang out. But no, he's got to do school and work. So the thing jumps on once in a while. Maybe you can join us in the lunch street, my younger and scar fools as they get stupid. Made a good day to make an appearance there, Povey, because anybody gets out of line, you scar their ass. With my permission. All right, James says, I'm finishing gas, just need gear and the starting Galactic Legend, hopefully. All right, well, okay, we need to get him. Well, all right, we're getting gas. He's coming back to the game. I like the gas play. Where do we send him after that? It's got some good pieces here. I see that your Ewoks are gear 12. Please don't put any more on them. You don't need them for a while. You're more than welcome, Povey. You'll go eat your sour salad and then jump in here. Or cookies, whichever one you're, whichever one makes you happy. And as you guys know, the beautiful, lovely, very white Povey is a ginger. Like me, she's a daywalker. So there you go. And she looks like Mary Jade in the game, dude. Like, she sent me a picture and I didn't believe her.
Unlike you, we like her.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out there, Kemosabe. Jedi betrayed me, Karth. Don't you betray me too.
That's fair.
Alpha and Omega, hello. Gas. Okay, we're gonna get gas. Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from gas?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do we have any GLs?
We don't have any GLs, and that's what I'm kind of thinking we need to do here, because
well, let's look at
3.6 million GP here. He's gonna have to start.
Well, it's either first order or it's
I'm looking at first order. Yeah.
It's
How's his rebels?
Rebels look okay, but he's got the big. Well, yeah, he still needs Chupio.
Does he?
Yeah, I don't see Chupio anywhere, so he'll have to go do that, which means bounty hunters. But if he's gonna go bounty hunters for Chupio to run out his rebels, then I'm thinking maybe C. Let me go look at Empire here real quick. He's got to go GL and GL ship, right? So it's either.
Yeah.
I mean, he's equally as
far away on a lot of this stuff.
far away. Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter which one we pick. I mean, I always tend to lean toward.
Are we? So we don't have any. What's bounty hunters look like? That's what
I was going to next. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that would be the
pretty
thing,
decent actually.
If we're equally as far as yeah, so Bosk is already there. Boba's at least gear 12.
Yeah.
How's the BAM characters, because he's gonna need Razor Crest. Well, Dengar's nowhere near. Grief and Mando are still 3 stars.
Those are expedited characters, so those won't be as bad.
So it won't take long.
Yeah. You've got a couple choices here, James. He says Ginger Unite. That's right. I'll leave it to you. After gas, and you should definitely finish gas. You want to go both of these because they're GLs. I tend to lean toward SLKR because that'll help you in raids. You get higher rewards to get better gear, to get more gear, so you can gear other stuff faster. SLKR First Order Fleet is definitely something you should go for first. You don't have cats, so JMK is off the board. You're gonna have to work on that. JML, your rebels and stuff are ways away from being able to do that. So the first two GLs you want to focus on, and the first two fleets I would recommend after gas is C, with bounty hunters and imperial troopers are all tied in together, and that leads you to your executor ship, and you're going to need that ship because that's where we want to get you a good fleet. And then First Order, which is a fantastic fleet as well. With SLKR, which will help you tremendously out, not only in everything, but also in your raids. Get that gear. And it gets you the First Order fleet, and that is a dynamite fleet on offense. But yeah, I don't think getting finalized is that tough. I mean, it's an easy fight. It's not that compared to what we've seen with the Executor and Profanity there, Chester. My God in heaven, I'll take the First Order fight any day of the week to get those shards.
I mean, it's still tricky at first, but
It is, but I mean, once you get
it down,
it's not that bad. But compared to the Profanity and the other, oh my God in heaven.
Yeah, you
can go in there because as long as you got Slicker in there, that fight you just ramp him up every time, and so. Gav P, you bastard. I have to read that one because I know you are Patreon VIP. Second. But I leave it up to you. I mean, the First Order fleet's good. SLKR is really good for those reasons, but C is a fantastic first GL because it leads you to the Executor, Bounty Hunters, and Imperial Troopers, along as getting your Empire started. With gas on the board, and you can go in between, I would say, between GLs, you know, go for either C or SLKR. But in between, let's also do this as well because and if you're going to go Executor, definitely, because you get your Bounty Hunters up, then you can go get Chupio and then take your CLS team to Relic. Chewbacca, CLS, 3PO, Han, and Chewie. And that'll give you another really dynamite team that's really, really, really good. So GL, Rebels, rounded them out, then another GL, and then we can come back and look at it. But if you go C Slacker with getting your Rebels started, that'll lead you to probably your next GL will probably be JML. Because you can start doing the Jedi Luke farm, going for Jedi Master Luke. At the same time, that builds up some of your Rebels. That gets you the Rebel Fighters, and that also gets you started toward your Profanity kind of thing. So those are kind of the stuff that I'm looking at here for where you go, just direction. But there's no wrong answer. At the end of the day, though, James, here's the thing. It's a game. It's your game. If you say right now, I want to go get the new Jabba the Hutt character because I really like Jabba, then go do that. There's no wrong answer. But if you want to be fast-tracked and be the most efficient for what you have, that's what we recommend. Is there anything else I'm missing here, fellers, other than he has to work religiously on mods?
No.
I think that's pretty good stuff right there. So, all right. So, and James, don't be shy, dude. Like, if you need help, just message any of us. You can message Carth, myself, BCM.
Yep.
Just message us in Discord, dude. Like with anything, dude. We're here for you. Just jump in the Discord. If you're a Patreon VIP, then you can just tag us there. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, dear James. So that would be your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Sith Eternal Emperor Palpatine is C. You know, so yeah. Good question. And then we'll take it from there. And then the finalizer is the fleet that you get from the First Order. The Executor is the fleet that you get for working on C. The pieces all kind of coincide with one another. Yeah, nobody likes capital ship farming, Kaya. I have the pieces and I still hated it. And I hated that Profundity event, man. If you guys don't remember when me and Carth were doing it that day, I thought we were going to throw shit. We were screaming and yelling the whole time. So yeah. How do you get finalizer? You get it through just osmosis, dude, just by working on the team. One of the requirements is 5-star finalizer, and the finalizer that comes in monthly. and it's an event that you can do once you have the characters and ships in place. So
I think
yeah,
Finalizer is permanently twice a month.
twice a month. So there you go. So you get it twice a month. So yeah, and you pick up the shards there. So and the pilots all, because you have to relic the entire first order team. You just get that fleet naturally, dude. That's not. So you have to get all these characters up to get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and by doing that, it leads to your fleet just being naturally built, because all these characters are the fleet characters for the ships. Special Forces, Special Forces TIE Fighter Pilot, First Order TIE Pilot, First Order TIE Fighter Pilot. You know, the others, the
Huge.
shuttles, and yeah. So yeah,
Huge advantage of Rey and.
go ahead.
Sorry, I walked out of range. The huge advantage of Rey and Slacker is that when you go for either one of them, you get the fleet just through being there, because the requirements are the pilots.
Yes.
Versus like C gets you most of the way to the Executor because it gets you a lot of the requirements, but you still got to bring up the bounty hunters on top of it. So it's not quite the same 1-to-1, but
Same thing with Profundity. Like,
yeah, same.
Like
Yeah.
if you do JML, you'll have some of the pieces in place, but you still need Rogue One, right? So there's Rebels, yeah, and then you're going to need them, but then there's the Rogue One aspect of it as well. So again, they've changed their tune on that a little bit. So yeah, but yeah, if you can get Executor, you can get C, and if you can get Slacker and you can get the Finalizer fleet, I think these are the characters and teams you should work on. And in between each of those GL farms, you've got to take a break. This is another thing is what we recommend. Take a break from GL farms. GL farms are difficult, they're long, it's frustrating, but when you get it done, it's rewarding, but you'll get burned out. So just work on one of those, whichever one you want to do. And I said, you can go work on any of them you want. I don't really care, because it's what you would get a kick out of playing, right? You got to play the game. But you should still, in between whatever you go for, in between work, you want to balance out your roster. So working on getting your Rebels to Relic, that CLS team, will be a big help. And then after you get this second GL done, pick a team or two that you want to round up. Like if say you go Slacker, and then you get your Rebels, and then you go C, well then after C, go round out your Bounty Hunter teams and your Imperial Trooper teams, because a lot of them are going to be in place anyway because of working on that ship and that character. Then go pick your next GL, JML, JMK, Rey, whichever one you want to do. And just you do that, GL, other teams, GL, other teams, GL, other teams. And if you do that as you build up your roster, then you'll have a well-balanced roster. Because sometimes what we see is that people work on GL and have nothing else behind it, right? So you want to be careful of that. So just take your time. There's no rush. A lot of the stuff that you're going to be farming is expedited, so that's an advantage where you get double drops in the character shards and things of that nature. So that'll be a big help to you.
And now you're getting double drops on gear too.
Yeah, so the
that'll
gear
help you
would be
gear
helpful,
them
yeah.
faster as well.
At least to a point.
Well, up to getting to gear 12. Then from there, you're just going to be like the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why, Chester, we recommend this one too. So, you know, don't put any relics on other than what you're working on, because relics are really difficult to get past a certain point, and the higher relics are more difficult than the other ones. So don't put any gear on anything you're not working on. Just focus on that team. Whatever it is you're doing, just focus hard on that team. Not just gear, but work on their modding. If you're not sure they're modding, just pull up my GG account. You can see I've got my characters modded, and that'll give you a good idea of like what kind of mods and mod sets you want on there. And work on slicing just that team and getting them to 60 and doing the best you can with the best speed mods and or offense mods, whatever, to get that team where you need it. Just focus in on that stuff. And as you stay focused, then you're not worried about anything else, because it doesn't really matter. Just get that done, and then once that's done, it's done. You can move on. You're like, okay, that team's done. Let's go to do the next thing. And then you do the same thing. You pick that one squad and team you're going to go in on hard. Gear, mods, stars, the whole works. Just go full bore tilt on that shit. And then once that's done, then it's done. So you do Slacker and get Finalizer. Yay! Done. All everything's done. Move on. CLS. Get all of them with the relic. Get great mods on them. Done. Hey, let's go to C. Hey, working on C. Getting all the characters. Hey, C's done. Great. Blamp. Done. And then you go, oh, bounty hunters and troopers. Let's go work hard on getting all those where they need to be. And then done. Yay! You know, and that's the way it should be. Because if you start splitting pieces off here and there, you'll be the jackal of all trades and the master of none with this game. So there you go. We had a joke and I have to read it. Where was it? Gav P. Question. What did the janitor just say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Happy dad joke.
I had a feeling that was coming.
And you're welcome. Yes, it's Gav P. You're welcome. It's not the VIP, and that's. That joke Wednesdays are tough, especially on a hump day. All right. Oh, that helps you out there, James. All right, let's. Kaya wants us to answer a question. And hello, Tumblo Dry, the man with the best friend in the business. All right. Here we go. That's the whole point, James. And if you become a patron, $5 a month or more, then you get your own channel on Discord, and you can just tag me there, dude, anytime. And there's a bunch of VIPs that are high-level players that'll help you out too. Wink, wink. Think about coming to Patreon. Everybody, let's listen to chat. It's great. It's great service. Okay. Kaya says, this is my lower alt going for profundity. Don't know if you've seen the lower roster going for profundity. I'm closer. Yeah, we've had quite a few people that have done that. Oh, she's really low. So she's going right for profundity. Profundity. Do 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 do. Profundity. Do 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 do. Profundity. Do 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 do. And then she says, I'm going for Gen Out Luke next. Is that okay? Absolutely, Kai. You know why? I'm going to tell you a secret. I say this all the time. Not really a big secret, but here it is. It's an alt, Kaya. Go work on whatever you want because it's an alt account. You don't have to go any way you don't want to go. Go have fun. You want to get Admiratus and everything's done first? By all means, go rock and roll. You want to go Gen Out Luke right after that? Absolutely. This is not your main. You don't have to have a certain strategy with farming and everything to do. This is an alt account. This is for fun. Go have some fun. There are no rules with alt accounts. None. Unless you're just like my main, I've messed up and I'm doing an alt because I want to try to do better. Fine. But I've seen your main account. That isn't the case, Kaya. Kaya has an incredibly good account. So for stuff that you just want to do and have fun with at lower levels, go for it, Kaya. That's the main thing here. There is no wrong answers when it comes to an alt. Melanie says, I'm here. Kazakage Too Easy channel lurking. Well, that's fine, but who the hell is Melanie Jordan? Melanie. Kazakage, but it's too. Point. Dan Morgan says, so Kaya should farm Java. So if she wants to, go for it. Kaya, you're at 2.3 million when you're about to have profundity with some high relic characters. Yeah, I think the count looks pretty damn good. I don't think anybody wants to face your shit at 2.3 million with profundity. You can leave all your ground forces off and just leave profundity on there and you win. That's how stupid that is. It's just, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting us look at your alt account. But yeah, go have fun. Go work on shit you haven't worked on anywhere and go have fun with it. Anything you want. When you're working on an alt account, it's for fun and to do other stuff. I mean, Neo Venom is notorious for this. I mean, he has his main, and he does main stuff with it. Child? Who's a child? Is this Kazakage Too Easy on his child's account lurking? Is that what I'm getting here from you, Kazakage, but it's too easy? You never trust the Sand Village. They did try it in the early stages. Did form an alliance with Orochimaru and try to destroy the Leaf Village, so I don't know. Cody says, question, what is the best thing? Oh no, it's a Jad joke, never mind. I saw the P, I missed it. All right, here we go. Question, what is the best thing about living in Switzerland there, BCM?
I don't know. What is the best thing about living in Switzerland?
Because I don't know, but the flag is a really big plus. Oh, boy.
Although that sounds like a cop. I think I've heard that one on here before.
Well, Kazakage, Because he didn't feel like changing YouTube profile. Well, that's all right. We're glad to have you, Kazakagi, but it's too easy. Oh, God. That was a horrible one, Cody. But he's a Patreon, and I have to read it. Shit bird. Oh, no. I hate Dad Joke Wednesdays. The only way I can funnel this hatred is if I do it on this day, because if not, Grandy just leads disasters on dad jokes on other days and everybody jumps in. So we had to funnel it toward Wednesday as his tradition. All right. Okay. All right. Get your questions in. Anything you want. We're just chilling till, well, to the top of the hour. Then Cart's going to yell at me to go do a battle or something in TB. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Yell. That seems highly unlikely.
Use loud, boisterous words.
No, we'll hear him cuss and be like, "Son of a."
I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how many of the light side platoons we can fill, because the middle and dark side for phase 2 was awful. I mean, every single platoon in the mix zone requires scythe.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes. Kai says, Dr. Afra today, yes. What do you think of her kit?
I need to see the stats of her
yeah,
kit.
that's before.
Like, if she's got the base potency like Bausch does, she gonna be off the chain, because you don't like the thing that's the siphon's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but it requires buildup. But her whole kit is designed on just going berserk off the chain, right? Just smash dots, smash debuffs, get turn meter, go again. Like, that's the whole thing with how they do these. So I would like to see her base stats before I get too carried away. But I mean, the problem is right now is she doesn't have a tank, and her kit literally writes out like every possible tank. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do, if they plan on bringing another character in for her at some point. But like, Darth Vader and her are going to mess some people up, because he's going to gain stacking offense.
Well, no, her kit calls out Chrysanthemum.
Yes, but Chrysanthemum's kit is full Hut Cartel.
it doesn't get any of the bonuses and stuff for that.
So
Right, but
he's worthless.
Chrysanthemum only had, so Chrysanthemum doesn't pre-taunt with Dr. Afra. His Ami isn't activated because he's not there's not a full team of Hut Cartel. So there's all these different stupid things that don't work with the kits because of how everything's worded between the two kits. So unless when they update today, they update Chrysanthemum's kit to work with Afra. Like they say, if the full team is Hut Cartel or Dr. Afra's in the leadership, then there's no reason to pull. I mean, if you don't have Jabba the Hutt, then Chrysanthemum will work. But if you have Jabba the Hutt, then Chrysanthemum's, he's on full-time duty hanging out over there. So yeah, I think like Dr. Afra, the two droids, and Vader are gonna on offense are gonna destroy things. It's gonna be fun to watch that.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out there, Kai. But as it is constructed right now, that's just maybe she'll get a droid tank, but it ain't there now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Jeremy says, after Ninth Sister, who would be the next best to unlock for Grand Inquisitor to Relic 7? 7th and then Second Sister.
It should. So what was the question?
Order of relics after Ninth Sister to Relic 7. Who should be the next two Inquisitors for unlocking Grand Inquisitor? And I said 7th and 2nd.
Yeah. Well, damage. Yeah.
And survivability on 7th, because she is so key in that fight.
7th, I would do first
speed.
because
You need speed on her too.
We will get something in game here soon.
Yeah, she did have a ship, Kaya.
Oh no, yeah. In lore, yes, not in the game. Sorry.
No, not in the game.
Do 7th Sister first to R7 for Grand Inquisitor. Wait until we see what the Riva mission is, because that will tell you which Inquisitor you need to R7 for that.
Yeah.
Because Second Sister's a pilot and she's good, but if you don't need to take her beyond like R5, then why bother?
Yeah.
So
but We're just talking Great Inquisitor. Those two were really key. The damage and survivability for 7th. I'm sorry, the speed and survivability for 7th, and the damage output from 2nd is really key for that fight.
Yeah.
Kazakage says, should I go for Jabba, Lord Vader, or Profundity? This is the easiest review I've ever done. It's Profundity. Next. I mean, you've got 5 GLs. The only 2 you don't have is Lord Schmader and Jabba. And you don't have Profundity, but you have Executor. I think you've answered your own question. It's Profundity, Profundity, Profundity. Then more Profundity. Go get Profundity.
I would go like Profundity, Jabba.
Yeah,
and then
Lord Schmader.
Vader.
Yeah.
Because you're on the tail end of Lord Vader being viable because his Kron falls off in the 2 weeks, and then whatever. So no real reason to chase him down unless the 6th out of Kron makes him insane again, which I really hope we get. We're on like what? The 3rd out of like 5 seasons of Lord Vader being stupid good. So, and then he just has so many high relic requirements.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's really stupid.
All the R8s and then the Bad Batch team, which they are now, accelerated, so it won't be that big. It won't be as bad, but yeah, Profundity, Jabba, then Lord Vader.
Yeah, Lord Vader's still the lowest GL that I recommend for anybody, just because the relic requirements and gear is just outrageous, dude. It is so goddamn outrageous. By leaps and bounds, dude. Like, you look at the difference between the next one that you need for relic requirements compared to Vader. It's yeah. Well, you can hate ships all you want. You need ships, dude. And ships are where it's at, brother. And you need to, and it's static, way more static than ground forces will ever be. And not having it, and just trust me, you want to go for Profundity, dude. You asked. We're just telling you, you can go do whatever you like there, Kazakage, too easy. Even though you're from the Sand Village, we're still helping you. It's Profundity, and then more Profundity. Yeah, Relic 7 will be a benefit. And you need to get in Relic 7 for the mission anyway, so you might as well take your Inquisitors to Relic 7. Just do a couple of the main ones. 9 Sisters, sure. 7 Sisters, sure. The other ones, yeah, depending on what you need. I beat it all with Relic 5, but with God mods, and it was a nightmare. 4.5 hours. I would spare you folks the pain and suffering of that. Oh, don't worry, Dark Side is coming. Hobie says, I'm finishing Lord Vader requirements and I'm hating my life. It's your life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna farm Vader forever. What do you guys think we will fight in the Riva mission? I don't know yet. It'll be interesting to see. I saw your previous comment where you said
pirates.
Be pirates? Oh, yes, we be fighting the pirates. Thank God.
We'll be fighting the pirates because that's the modifier on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the modifier on the mission. Is summoning pirates with 25% preloaded turn meter.
Har. And we can't platoon. Har.
There's
I will not be fighting it because I don't have all my Inquisitors that will accept.
There's going to be an old bin in there that's modified. The Kenobi
maybe
from the show.
Maybe, but yeah, they no, because they didn't dynamite a Kenobi.
Ranger he says Yellow Riva mission will be right. Well, if someone wants to donate $500 for me to go get all the pieces I need to take these guys up to Relic 7, then sure, I'll do it. But since I don't have $500, that's not going to be a thing. So yeah.
Yeah, Ranger just spent all of his money getting Beskar.
Yeah, we got Beskar Mando armor for the ACS stuff I want to do next year. That's good enough, man. I mean, yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get that shit, dude. I'm over the moon about that crap. The only thing I have to do is get the tracker thing, but that's like Crisis Kenobi.
Let's see if they change anything on this TP after it ends.
Oh, you could be right, Go Cubs. My assumption is pirates because that's the modifier, and knowing CG, what was data mined isn't turning out to be 100% accurate. Well, but you could be right.
We'll find out. I won't find out, but you guys will. Well, we'll go look at it. But
we don't do it till Friday.
Yeah. So we can go look at it, right? Because it'll be phase 3 today, right?
No, because we're still in phase 2 on the planets.
Well, we can't. Oh, we haven't even unlocked phase 3.
We can't go to the mission.
Never mind. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the ship thing screwed us.
Fake news, fake news.
Yeah, totally fake news. It's not Jawas. It's going to be Ewoks. I have tremendous sources on this. To me, everything about SWGOH. All right. We'll look at your stuff here in a second. Go Cubs. Anything else before I do this? I don't think we get to. Oh, Idahan. Hello. Hello. Hello, Idahan, and hello, Rima.
Yeah, our plan, Go Cubs, is today we preloaded dark side and middle, and max phase 1 light side. So we will max in phase 3 dark side and middle, and preload light side. So in phase 4 we'll get to the mission, and we'll have 2 days on the mission.
Oh,
So
Kaya.
we have 2 days to kind of 2 days to kind of mess with it. We'll have some of the bigger accounts go in and see what we can do. But I think there are guilds hitting it today, a lot of the bigger ones. So we'll have at least an inclination
Yep.
of what not to do.
God bless you, Kai. She says your guild isn't going past phase 3, right, Ranger? You have 3 days to get the Inquisitor relics, and there's plenty of time, right? Right? God bless her. God bless her little heart.
I mean, you are 100%
God bless
correct.
her
If
little
Ranger
heart.
somehow gets
$500, yeah. So
We wins the lottery.
there's that too.
Jesus Christ. She's. I just had to throw the response from CG. Yeah, well, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, again, until we get Grand Inquisitor on like half the guild, it's just like this is all just trial run. We just our thing for the guild is, since we can't platoon it, there's odds that we're just gonna get screwed if half the stats even come through from the platoon. So we're just like, yeah, just try to get him by January 23rd when we can actually platoon.
Yeah, with the ship.
With
That'd
the
be
ship
nice.
that nobody has yet.
Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament. Tumble says, can you look at what I should do next? I want to do sortie 97 out of 100, but Inquisitors might be worth speeding up. Are those cars hard to come by? Just takes time. I mean, you get Kairos over time, but if you focus on, like, say, the Inquisitors, I would take sorted to 7 stars, but if you're looking to do Inquisitors, how are your Inquisitors looking here, Tumblo? I mean, I'd leave sortie at 7 stars. No, you could probably relic her because you still got some farms to do on the Inquisitors here. A lot of work to do on the Inquisitors. Yeah. I'd say finish sortie so you have something you can run with your droids. Sortie's pretty pain in the ass. I mean, there's lots of stuff that can easily beat it, but it's nice to have. It's going to be done anyway. It's going to be a New York minute before you get.
Yeah, when you're playing the lower roster battles, sortie is a real pain because they run out of teams quicker, right? Like you don't have Revan available, you don't have Wamp available, you don't have a couple other teams that just stomp the crap out of her. Anything that does a consistent buff immunity, GG droids will destroy her.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of teams that kind of easily walk over her.
Ray Rock did a Charlie Brown. He said, "Ugh, we missed 3rd star for light side by 200,000 banners. Oh no!
Quickly,
oh, no.
relic everything.
Somebody's not even firing. Fire something. Jesus, somebody go in there and do it. Oh God, it's too late. It's too late. They've missed it. Oh God.
Oh, that's shoot across her nose, not up it.
Oh God, I'm surrounded by assholes. All right, time for some light side to. Oh. Well, it's time for some TB. I'm just gonna wait here in the TB until Car tells me to go do something.
I just gotta swap commands around real quick.
Oh, it's all right. No, you're here now. You can just yell it out and say, "Ranger, get your ass in there and go do this fight right here," and I'll do it. And then he's gonna say, "Go do this next fight," and I'm gonna do it. Oh, we have to platoon first, right? Light side. Let's go look at that.
Yeah, light side. We want to see what we can platoon light side.
Where's the platoon thingy? There it is. All right, let's see what we can do here. Is there any of that bullshit in there already? Let me look here. No, I don't see side stuff, so that's good. Right?
Well, it's not a dark side character.
I know, but you never know. They could have hosed us. I don't trust
I don't know why
him.
It's locked up right now, though.
I don't know. Nathaniel Morgan, Rise of the World at Phase 3. Would you have sortie on defense? You can, but backline. Always backline, dude. Seriously.
All right, so oh my god, we're like a 6.
Kazakagi question: when will I'm a Gundy, Ethkoth, and Kit Fisto be great again? No, and no.
I mean,
and
currently they're only good in TB, and that's relative.
no. Fred A. Hey, is it worth to put in Stark instead of anyone in my Pearl Trooper squad with Moff, Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper, and Distance Trooper, and for who then thanks? I intentionally put Stark with Iden on defense if I use the Iden team, because you don't need Stark per se. You can go in there with a team of Veers lead with Piet, Gideon, Dark Trooper, and Range Trooper, and just raffle stomp shit. And it comes down to speed, but remember with Veers you get 20 speed. So like for instance, my Gideon's like 370, so he's like 390. My Piet is 350 something, so he's like 370 something. So usually when I use the Imperial Troopers, they get out ahead, they go do good work. And you can get away with Stark being honestly like an Iden team, and Stark on defense with Iden really screws things up for people that want to use Womp and things of that nature. And then vice versa, you can put Stark on the team, take out Gideon, still a fabulous team. And then you can have Gideon for say another team like Darth Vader counter you want something along right. So you've got some options there. You don't have to have Stark. Back in the day you did, and he is a nice piece because of that the stuff that he does, but the team I just mentioned can do, I use it all the time without Stark. Platooning capital ships is ridiculous. Hello there. Hello there. Well, I'm about to give mine up since Cart tells me to.
I mean, you can start platooning whatever you can
No,
spare.
you tell me which zone you want me to do because I want to make it easier for you. You tell me where to go,
I
Cart,
don't
and platoon, and I will do it.
I don't have that bot put together yet, so I don't know.
Don't you? Are we going to focus on dark side today so I can just give up all my light side shit?
Well, so yeah, you can basically the light side platoons don't really matter because we're not going to really heavily need them.
All right, let's give
Like,
up Raise of Quest and let's see. Here, Radis. Give up the Outrider. I'll give up my entire team for the homie. Get that. Those are a little bit. I'll give up the Outrider Razor Crest.
Hey, who changed that from focus to ignore?
The Disobey.
Screw them. I changed it back.
Oh,
Somebody changed it.
I was like, wait,
They
what?
No, I changed it back.
Yes.
Somebody changed it to.
All right, let's try this again. Radis, Ways of Quest, and Outrider. I'll give up into the first platoon, so we'll sign those three.
They're requiring Bausch.
Let's see
I'll
here.
do Clone Sarge and
Ayla.
Juhani.
I'll give up BB-8.
And
I'll give up the Profundity. All right.
Wedge. L3.
Remo says there's a Profundity mission specifically. But...
Yeah, but
yeah,
we're
there's
not doing
one
it
later. Yeah.
I'll give up Kenobi.
Screw you, meow meow.
Swallow.
Taking
And I'll give up Yoda. I'm gonna sign all these three, so I can only do one more, I think. I'll give up Cat. I still already did that one.
I'm waiting to see some of these relic ones that people don't have.
I did
like-
some big ones there. I did Swallow, Cat, the Profundity, Swallow. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but it's like Ezra, Kanan, Tebow,
Well, I can't help it.
Odie, Veteran. There's a couple of these that I'm waiting to see what comes through. Because like I did Juhani, I did 3 so far, Juhani, L3, and Wedge, but now I'm gonna wait back and see whatever else gets filled because there are gonna be some that's just gonna suck.
We can use dark side ships here, huh? Select. Clear. Scope bounty hunters. Oh, I don't have the Ways of Quest.
It's fine. Just take Empire. Just stack the deck with a full on. No,
Okay.
with take Executor, but just stack the deck with full on
Go-
Empire because there's only one fleet battle.
Okay, so just still. We can go this starting lineup with then, and then just go Empire. Okay.
Yeah, so you can do like Cad Bane and that one, and then yeah, then Empire, whatever else.
Then we go you, and then I don't know, Shuttle? Probably Shuttle here. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do on these ones. We just the CMs just make up some points. We could, and I think up until we get to actual phase 3, we don't even need CMs to max out the zones. So
Wow, I already lost a ship. That sucks.
sorry, that's hilarious.
Wow.
They outran you that hard. Wow. Geo's just out here one tapping. The other thing too is that I believe the platoon one for this one. No, that's stolen. So that's benefits us on the ground. Okay.
Who do I want to bring in here next? Oh, okay. We're getting destroyed. I got destroyed. Wow, I really did need the Ways of Quest. Oh man. Well, I
one
get
tap. Wow, one
Wow.
tapping and just kicking ass.
Oh, that was not good. All right, so this is Dark Side. This is Dark Side. That's Dark Side. What's this? Oh, Geonosians. Well, that's not me. What do we want to use here? Dark Side teams we can use here. I don't think we can.
These characters.
Can we use here? They're all Dark Side. Let's pick a Hunt Cartel, but I don't think. Yeah, you got to be Relic 6, so I don't think I can use Jabba here because they're only Relic 5. Let me look here.
Ranger, I'm gonna fall on an unfortunate sword here.
We can go. Oh, we can do a Vader squad here. What do we got? We got some Empire we can run here. We can go. See, Royal Guard should be. No, he's not. I can't use him. Okay. What do we want to use here? Thrawn for sure. I don't think my Maul, he is high enough. Oh, he is. Relic 7. Perfect.
Look at that Ranger getting us to 1 star in Geonosis.
Look at you. We'll run Piet, and then
I think Marion literally had us 17 points below the 1 star threshold. So it was like super easy to hit that.
Let's see, who else do I want here? I don't have a tank. I will go Tarkin. We got Lord Vader, we got Thrawn, Maul, Piet. Not gonna use these guys anywhere else.
Remo is saying to use Lord Vader for the Nexu mission.
The Nexu mission. Okay, let me get out of here. The right side one. Okay, hold on. Let me get there. Which one's the Nexu mission?
Should be the one up to on the right hand side. There, that one.
At the very top right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, we could put Darth Vader on there too, but it could be good there. All right, let's see. Empire, we want Thrawn and then Maul for sure. Mandalorian. Good. Good. All right. Let's do some work, folks. Here we go.
All right. Guild members, let's deploy just a little faster.
All right. What does this do? Deal 15 enemies to inflict ability block for 1 turn. Well, yeah, why wouldn't I use this first turn? All right, let's do this. Get days going. Very nice. Okay, nobody got days. That sucks. Let's put this on. Should I put that on Darth Vader? Let's put this on Lord Schmader.
Yeah, that's who you're going to want to take all the hits.
All right. I definitely want you to get.
Since you don't have a taunt.
Hit everybody. Okay. Fracture you. Go into Merciless. Start dotting them up. Basic. I want to saber throw his ass.
Hello there. You did exactly what I was thinking about. I am trying to avoid relicking anything more than I need to because of getting Afro today. but I did take Tebow to Relic 6 because I already have him at Relic 5. So, you know, doing the Lord's work. I might do Bodie because I already have him at Relic 5 if nobody else does it. And I'm okay with Rex to Relic 6 too if I have to, but
You're such a team player.
You're a good friend.
I mean, I don't mind falling on some of these swords, but it's just like some of them I'm like, come on guys, let's go. I don't want to do it all. But yeah, I mean we need multiple
Because
cards.
Chester, because if they can get some of those like Poggle and them can do turns and give it's so gross. Just trust me.
Well, the only the first one does cooldown reduction, and the rest of them are just hits. So.
Yeah, so
Save
like-
your ult for phase 2 like a proper.
Darth Vader just smacked him in the face.
Oh my god. Okay, well there you go.
I did good. All right. Okay, then we have SLKR and we have C. Who do we want to use? Where? What? Why?
I think SLKR is fine, but you probably want to run.
Like Watt with him or something?
No, I think you just need to run full first order, but with crew lead.
Crew lead, not SLKR lead.
Yeah, because you'll get you'll whittle yourself into oblivion, but by the time you get to phase 2,
Well, I only
you
got
should
4 first order that I can use here, so that's looks like we will use Watt anyway.
Sure. If you, well, yeah, it should still work. Even if even with Watt here, just throw the med kit on
Kylo Ren.
the med kit on Slacker and the tank tech on Kylo.
Okay.
That should work.
But you notice I had GBA with that first cooldown reduction, then I just kind of spread it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter with the Geos because every hit deals it's all their damage.
We're gonna try it out, Reem. I'll try it out here because I do want.
I honestly see is trash in
Yeah.
this mode. He
really
the
is.
team can't take the hits. You need TM games.
Does this get rid of it? No, it doesn't. Oh no! Look at this poke. Oh man, he's got the damn outrage already. Oh no!
What the?
Wow!
All right.
Well, you get the med.
all right.
Yeah, you definitely get the med pack there, buddy.
In
Oh
fairness,
my
we
god!
We do
Wow.
not have the platoon knocked down for this one.
No, we don't. That's why this sucks. But can we revive anybody?
No,
No!
because they're not.
Oh
They're not
no!
separatists.
Oh no! God! Oh god! Oh sweet mother of Christ! This is horrible. Slacker, hang in there, buddy. You got the med pack. We need you to do good work here. Oh,
Did you
please
do the
finish
far-
him! Please finish him! Oh, thank God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh no! Oh sweet Jesus!
Was that the far left mission?
Yeah, no, the very bottom one here.
The very bottom one?
Yeah, this one right here. That was that one.
Okay, that's
Oh.
the.
Thank God I brought Watt in. Are you kidding me, dude? I would have been crushed if I didn't have him in there in that mission. Holy shit.
There's only one wave there. Only one wave.
Yes. And he has the thing, and you will get destroyed. Oh, God. Horrible. That was horrible. Oh, my God.
I'm using you as my guinea pig.
Yeah, good call. All right, let's go see Darth Malgus. Who else I got dark side here? Let's just do a dark side team. Oh my god. That was awful.
Oh yeah, be careful. C might not work.
It won't. C just gets toast. You can't survive the damage.
Well,
I mean, we could try and just see what's there, but C, you need TM generation, and
well
there's
fine, I'll
just not,
go. Well, I can't do Star Killer because
can't do troopers either.
no. Job is really not going to do much here because I don't have the full Hut Cartel team yet.
Well, you can do the missions in the middle. Well, you can do one of the missions in the middle.
Yes.
You can do shit. Well, no, there's 3. You can do 3. One's a Job of the Hut mission. You can do the space mission, and then you can do one of the combat missions. The other 2 require.
What
Lando
in middle?
And yeah, in middle.
Which one am I looking at here?
There's a Job of the Hut mission in the middle. Yeah, or that one right there.
This one right here. Yeah, Job of the Hut. Let's do Job of the Hut. I don't have the pieces,
hate
all the
that this
pieces,
thing-
but
This thing's updates so slowly.
let's go Hut Cartel. What any Hut Cartel that I have, will you put it on here? Which is not going to be a lot, but it's better than nothing. Where's the Hut Cartel? Oh, there it is.
Under H.
So those 2, and then 2 more bounty hunters, I guess. Oh, for God's sakes. A bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. Without
Fennec.
Chrysanthemum there.
And Bosk.
Yeah, definitely Bosk. Yeah, Fennec might not be a bad show. We'll see what happens.
What they don't know is that we've secretly replaced Jabba's team with Folger's crystals. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, shit.
God, that was scary, dude. I don't want to ever do that again, dude. We have to get platoons fixed. Oh my God.
Well, the thing of it is, though, is that
Oh, ow, ow, oh, ow. All right, taunt, for the love of Christ, taunt. God. Okay, let's do that. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, please. Done him? No? Okay, that's not a thing. All right. Greedo doing good work. Go, Greedo, go. Wow, Pale, you son of a bitch. I love you.
oh, that's awesome. Greedo's just being cash money.
God almighty, they hit like a fucking truck, dude. Jesus.
Did they start with the... Oh, they got... No, they don't have a range... Oh, yeah, there is a range trooper over there. Yeah, without Embo, that's going to suck with having to manually chew through that protection up.
That's all right. We're doing okay. We're doing the Lord's work here.
Yeah, so if in level 1 with the stolen
Oh.
droid factory, we would get a pre-summoned droid commando droid.
Down. Okay, back to
And it
range.
revives. B6 commander revives with 100% health protection. 2 meter. Add droid allies reset their cooldown at the start of their turn.
Look at Greedo, man. Doing the Lord's work here, man. I'm telling you. Okay, stay on target. Hang in there, boss. And we got to get range trooper out of there. That is a must.
Just love how you're tickling them.
I know, right? Oh, no.
Hold
Alright.
it together, Bosk.
Hang in there, buddy. Look at Greedo. Doing the Lord's work.
I love all the Fennec's ones. She is doing like next to nothing on that team for damage.
I know, right?
Greedo's just out here crushing it. Fennec's just like, Greedo, teach me your ways.
Show me your power.
It's just such an awkward like thing to watch. Is Greedo just absolutely destroying things and Fennec just tickling them? Like she's hitting. Okay, there.
Oh no!
Should have dispelled, man. I don't know how that would have changed anything.
I
Well,
don't really either.
I don't know how you would have gotten to it. Let's put it that way. Oh God, so thick, so juicy. Doing the job mission. Let's see. Oh, let's hop over to this real quick, and we can see if people are telling me what our missions are.
God damn. Thicker than a Snicker here.
I need to hop over here. Enter. All right. There's Ray.
Why can't our stormtroopers be that thick?
Yeah, right?
Well, have your base stats modified by ungodly numbers, and it's okay.
I still think it should be
Oh,
like the
Rito's
droids
back.
were-
Thank God. Wait, I have to do this
Yeah,
again.
they revive at the beginning of the phase.
All right, start on those thermals.
Get after range trooper.
All right. Well, that's not what we needed.
No, we'll be doing the Reva mission tomorrow. You got DI for at least for the first little bit here, so.
Ow. Ow. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boss! Hang in there, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Come on, Greedo. Get that shit off of him so we can just keep beating his ass. Keep beating his... Okay, we can't do that, and we can't stun. That sucks butt. Okay. Well, that's not good. I'm not happy about this at all. Okay, I go back to range trooper. He's the target. He is the target. Get him out of there. Get him the hell out of there. Get him the hell out of there. Thank you. All right, you're next there, Payette. You're not taking a turn.
Pseudo Payette.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer. I really don't want to R6 Bodhi, but I will do it for the guild.
Well, he's the pilot.
I really hope he gets a ship sometime soon. Let's see.
Well, that big Imperial shuttle.
Oh,
the
I think we
double
got
wings.
it. What a... Pulled this out of our ass. Yes, good. Good.
Good. All right, Bodhi Rook. I got a relic you again. Again. You're eating up all my electrium conductors, you son of a bitch.
I mean, let's be honest. We're gonna get a Mando
Oh my God.
Nubian starfighter before we get Bodhi's ship.
Oh yeah, dude, I 100% agree. At some point, they will give us something.
I don't know what I can use here because, well, I gave up a lot of stuff. Hondo can't do that one. Young Lando can't do that one. So this one, yeah, this is the only one I can do. I can't do fleets. I mean, I could attempt it, but I mean, I don't have it. Well, I've got GR. I think I gave up too much shit for GR too. See what we have for GR. I don't think this is a good play here, but we'll see. Yeah, we don't have it. No, we do it. We do. Okay, we can do this. Let's go Rex, Fives, you, and yeah. We'll try Negotiator here.
Rex was just popping off, to be honest. Like,
my malevolence. Well, then I'm about to get wrecked. So my malevolence. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. That's what it.
Empire. Oh, Empire versus
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Oh well.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, we got to give it the old college try, and they didn't get any dazes, which is tradition, as is tradition. Boost you back up. Do that. I get slow job in there. We might be okie dokie. Stay on target.
Depends if they have Reva as their first reinforcement or not.
Well, shut up.
Don't jinx them.
That's what mine was yesterday. Like, hey, do you know what you would love?
Hey,
Reva.
there's
And I'm
Seventh
like,
Sister.
No, second sister.
Second sister. Sorry.
Oh, she didn't dispel though. That's nice. Wonder if
Did-
that's working as intended. Oh, we're gonna. Is that Tarkin lead on that fleet, or is that?
I can't. So. All right, Vader's next. Yeah, it's Thrawn. Let's bring in Shroka.
That's probably why it doesn't need to be Tarkin lead for her to do that.
No, it still she still does it with him being there, and tie advance in the leadership is reduce the cooldown to first turn cooldown.
You're next.
Oh, shuttle's about to.
Bombs away. Bomb it a bomb, bomb it a bomb, bomb it a bang, bang, bing, boom, boom. Back to you. That's fine. Keep on target. Keep on rocking in the free world. Come on. Back to endocrine. On target. Let's bring in 5s or no, we need a tank. There's the big hit. Okay. All right, big hits. Stay on
Back
target.
real quick.
Stay on target. God, crap. Stay on target. Almost there. Just a little further. Okay. It's right there. You're gonna die. Let's go after shuttle here. Big hits. Okay.
It's getting too tight. Loosen up.
Okay. Got the TIE fighter left. Let's do some more bombs. Thank God I brought that tank in. Oh.
Utoyo.
Let's get some defense down. Nope, didn't land. He's dead. All right. God damn it. Resisted. Of course you did. That's annoying. Come on. Throw me a freaking bone here, Scott. That's annoying. Back to Soka. Let's do this. Get some free shots back at them. That's fine. They're going to fire back now, which is good. Almost there. God damn it. That's fucking annoying. Yet. I can't win this. I keep getting healed and shit.
Bombs away. Oh, this is the TIE fighter I want.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I know, right?
Tell you what. I think you might be able to out DPS this with if 5s can ramp long enough.
Yeah, he's got a ramp before that last ultimate gets off.
Yeah, no shit. We just need the mass
God
assist here
almighty.
to do it. Yeah,
Oof.
mass assist. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Well, that was not fun. Alright, who do I want to? I don't have Swallow, so we don't want to use Ray here. We could go Jedi here, though. Try Jedi fight here. GL, JML. Go Shakti, Cam, and we need... We gave up everything else. Halo might be fun. Oh, we got a Dispeller. Halo might be fun here.
The only thing I'm
Okay,
like,
they went
actually-
ahead of me. That sucks.
Oh, what? Ooh, oh, pirates!
Wow.
Get Luke going.
That's the plan.
Then stun lock everybody.
Okay.
This
That lasted-
starting protection up is awful. Is the no, because the platoons don't get rid of it. Good God. You're doing this the regular CM here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's trying to get my attention?
Okay. Ultimate. Start throwing Luke. Just so we can dispel some stuff. There we go. Get the offense going. More power. Keep calling Luke. Call the Luke. Big boy. Get some cam action in there. That's nice. Good.
I don't know, Spooky. Did you pay for that? Or a Spooky patron?
Should be. Let's just see some basics here. Oof. What do you call a joy that takes the long way around? Oh my god.
What do you call a droid that takes a long way around? Ooh, Hondo.
He will die immediately. I am not playing fart games with this. Okay.
I mean, I think CG might be speciest. I mean, why are all the pirates what do you call them?
Aliens, Rodans, Weequay,
Rhodians.
Rhodians.
Yeah, they're all Rhodians.
I think it's
'Cause there was-
because
Because the pirates were Queequeg, and I mean, Hondo had all kinds
Hondo,
of
yeah,
different pirates.
Hondo's crew is mostly Weequay. During the Clone Wars era, the game models, I think were already in the game for the Rodans, and they just utilized them. Good God, level 95.
Well, I've done all I can for today for God and King and Country. So I don't have the other pieces here, Young Lando, and I don't have Hondo, and I did the ships, and we did Dark Side, and I gave a bunch of stuff for the Light Side. So there you go, Light Side TB done. Oh God, that was horrible.
So did you do the one mission, the Dark Side mission over here?
Yeah.
Did you finish the last one?
Did I finish the last one? I don't know if we did it or not. Let me go look.
Because just as a guinea pig, if I could have you go in there just to see I think it's I don't know if it's the Nexus. No, not if it's the what's the last one? The Reek. I don't know if it's the Reek or not. But I wanna see what it is. so I can tell the rest of the guild. It doesn't matter if you win or lose it. I just need to see what it is. So just take C in there and go.
Go get him, Ray.
I mean, who else left here? You're good. We'll go Sith. Here, we'll go Sidious, and then I need one more. Dooku. We'll go full Sith here. Or C. Full Frodo. Full Frodo Baggins.
For the Shire. This isn't gonna end well, but
No! Yeah, not good.
this is not gonna go how you think.
So it's one. It's the Reek. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Annoying.
You link that.
You have
Like
to.
it. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Not any trampled yet, so that's good.
Well, I think it's bugged right now. To be honest, you should be smacking the Reek to get it to take more turns, so you can.
And there's a ton.
Oh. Well
Okay,
then.
now we need to get that off.
I bet he's immune to being instantly defeated.
And then there's another one that pops up. Well, that's evil. All right, ultimate. Ooh, that was... Oh, ow. Oh. That. Do that. And he's going to summon another one. God damn it. Okay, now we go after the rake. Or whatever this next... the rake. Get some palette onto him.
The only thing I'm hating right now is that the map updates so slowly. Like you have to constantly back all the way out just to get your things to
Quit
update.
summoning him!
That's his job. That's what he does. My name is Ranger. I'm about to freak a leak on this Reek. Okay.
I mean, in all fairness, it looks like C is the way to go.
Yeah, I get you. Oh my god, we need
Got it.
so many bends, so
One.
many bends. I just need to hold out to see if someone is gonna do.
I gave
grief.
my Ben up, so...
That's fine, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more bends, and then we need 2 Razor Crests, a C3PO, and a Grief Karga.
And the deployment? I don't know if I have any more deployments left. Let me go see. I can go see if I can go give those up.
I'll be
I
right back.
think you did 10,
3PO.
but- Oh, you got one left though? Yeah, you can do 3PO.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a good friend.
We should. I mean, we're only platooning the one zone, so we should be able to make this work with what people have. So
Yeah. All right, it's that time of the day, folks. It's time for Ranger to go try to get shit for relics. So let's do that. All right, let's spend our crystals here. That's his tradition. And before I do that,
shit for relics.
yeah, that's what I do every day at this time. Tickets and relics. Oh my.
Oh, if you say so.
It's what I do. I'm a good
Let's
friend.
see.
I need to log out of the game because I need to go do the store. I just realized that. Well, shit. Shit bubbles. Look at old Ranger. 2 for 2 in everything today. Not too shabby. Even though I almost shit the bed again with SLKR. I cannot believe God almighty, that's brutal, dude. We cannot fight that fight without. Dude, shit, it's horrible, dude. I don't want to do that again.
Well, the thing is,
don't
too,
make me
is
do that again.
So the thing of it is we can't fill the platoon there because of the site.
I know.
Missing. So we would start with the summon commando droid, and then on top of that, the commando droid. When you max it out, the commando droid revives itself the first time it's defeated. The first time at 50% health of protection, the second time at full health of protection. So when you max it out, so it'll be fine. I mean, once we can do the platoons, it'll be okay. But the first few is gonna be awful.
I don't want him. You can have him. He's too thick for me. Put in my code here.
Low gray veer. Oh my god! All these random relic 6s, I'm gonna just die on.
Okay, going back into the game. We've done our store. Get that extra energy wherever it is. Oh god, God Almighty, that was horrible. Can't say that I enjoyed that, folks. That was scary stuff. Yeah, C worked out really well there. All right. We got normal energy. We needed it. Okay. I need what do I need for this next turd bucket here? Let's see. You need to get the relic 7 Grand Inquisitor. You need what? You need those, but we need greens and we need blues. Let's go get the greens and then we'll get the blues. Not those.
Let's see.
You need those.
Ben,
Actually, let's go for this.
Ben.
Makes sense to get the greens first here.
So
the greens.
3 Razor Crests.
Ooh. Good.
Yes.
Then we'll farm the bows.
3.
That was good.
1,
Okay, we're almost
2, 3.
farm the bows tomorrow. Then we'll take in hopefully the relic 7 tomorrow.
4,
We'll see.
5, 6.
All right. We want more of those. Let's find them. So we're gonna do the 7s. Where are you?
6.
I know you're here. I know you're here. Where did I go by you? Where are you? Are you? Come here. There you are. Those. That's the dark side, light side, light side, light side. They're all light side. That sucks, but all right. We'll farm the other stuff first.
Something light side?
Yeah, for reals, yo. I mean, we need some. How many of these do we have? Plenty of those. Plenty of those. Let's farm those. Farm these. We'll do this first just to get some. Okay, and then go over here. Huh? But I still need to get tickets, so that's light side. Let's do the dark side one. Dark side. All right. We got 11 tickets. 13 tickets. We're at 69. Ooh, the perfect number of tickets. Another one.
Unfortunately, that is yes and no.
What was that?
69 tickets is the perfect number of tickets, but it's actually not because you need 70 to do the battle.
True.
Mhm.
So it's like it is, but it's.
I already did, I mean, I already did. I saved one because I was telling Carth if he needed one, so I gave my last one to for 3PO. So but I gave Swallow and a whole bunch of stuff, and then I went 2 for 2 on all my battles today. Meow meow. I
Well,
did good.
except for the one fleet mission.
Oh yeah, that
Which
was
you
horrible.
got
Oh god,
wrecked.
definitely needed ways request there.
Probably just a different fleet. Probably an Empire, straight up Empire fleet
Yeah.
with like shuttle TIE bomber
Okay.
in the so that you can get the protection up. But yeah, they smoked the crap out of your freaking IG.
Meow meow says Ranger Cat will be there for you. Car said I had to. Don't do what you don't want to do. Meow meow. Not gonna make you do
Hey,
anything you don't
Cat.
want to do.
Cat and I were doing the Lord's work today. R6 and some crap, so I am waiting diligently to see if I have to do Grief Karga as well. In fact, that's like the only thing I need to check on right at this junction, because I can do a Razor Crest and a Ben.
He's
I just want to see if somebody else has the Grief before I have to, because I need my 40 Electrum conductors for Afra, so trying to hold off.
okay. We got that done, so the pieces are done. Good. Good. And we can worry about the other crap later. We'll get the blues tomorrow. Then we'll figure these out. Then he'll be Relic 7. Good. Now let's go see about getting our Jabba done here. Well, mine's Relic 8, meow meow. So I just went ahead and sacrificed him. I sacrificed a lot of the big stuff there. Profundity, Ben, whatever was needed in there. So just did 3PO because we didn't have a 3PO for some reason that last platoon. So yeah. And I wish I'd had Profundity because, well, Karth just saw me get hammered.
Well, but you could only have used the Profundity in the middle zone, which you did with Negotiator. So you couldn't have used it in the dark side zone.
No, so yeah. That was brutal. But what I shouldn't have given up was Razor Crest, but somebody had to do it, so I took the hit for the
But
team.
you can't use Razor Crest in the dark side zone.
That's true. That's
so
true.
it didn't matter that you gave
Yeah.
up Razor Crest. You just literally probably ended up using the fleet, an unideal fleet, because it looks like we're going to have to TM.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna use fleet, there it's got to be Empire, because that malevolence, man, you got to get ahead of that. You got to get ahead of it.
Yeah, not meow, not just Bodhi. I took Tebow to R6 too.
I'm sorry. So sorry. So
Well,
sorry, my friend.
I've committed that I'll do a lot of the high relicking Ewok stuff, because I'm already most of the way there. So I'm gonna, after Afra comes out and I know what gear I need to commit to her, I'll probably bring up Scout to R5.
Sure.
Because I'll need a Scout at R7 for tomorrow's for the phase 3 platoons at some point. And I'll need T-Boat R7. So it's just like, I'm gonna make Not Sure happy, because I'm gonna have the Ewoks, all of them R5 plus by like the end of the year. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Yeah.
When GLA comes out and it requires like 5 of these Ewoks at R7, I'm gonna be ready.
Not good.
These are the lies I tell myself. These are the lies I tell myself. These are the lies I tell myself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm waiting more or less to see if anybody else picks up Grief first, but we have so much time because oh, there we go. Maddie's has got Grief. Okay, Maddie's got Grief, so that means I can do, I'll do Ben now, because that will take that one out. And I'll do the Razor Crest. It doesn't really matter what I do Razor Crest, because there's still 2 Bens in each one. We'll just do it here.
All right, let's do a Java slave Leia
So
mission.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bends, 1 Razor Crest. We should have an update going live here soon.
Yeah, I didn't get it. It should be what, 15? No, about a half.
They should be doing
40
it.
minutes.
Yeah, 12:15 today.
And that's
Should
normally
be.
when they do it. So
Yeah, usually it's midday when they usually do their it's either 11:15 Pacific or 2:15 Pacific. I can't imagine them wanting to push it out beyond that.
Well, let me sign back in and see if it pops.
I'm gonna head over to speculation real quick and see if it wins.
Because yeah, normally if I restart the game, it'll pop on me and give me the. We're gonna update at 11:15.
Yeah.
Yamio says she needs Omicron packs. Well, that's tradition.
So do I, Mamo. I need at least one, at least 20.
Well, I've got mine ready for Trey when she comes out.
I've got one for Treya, and I'm gonna put one on Afra's lead. And then we'll go from there.
Nothing yet. So.
Yeah, I didn't get anything either when I relogged.
They may not come out till later today because it's been happening a lot. All right, we're at 7, and by Friday we'll have 8 or 9, maybe even 10. The way we're going, we're doing pretty well.
Oh wow, we actually got 8 stars for phase 1.
We did a great job, folks. We did. We worked hard. We did a great job. Good.
There you go. You're on your way to misery.
I have 40 Omicrons. I don't have 40 packs of Omicrons, but I.
Yeah, I could use 40 mats too, Meow, because that would max Afra and finish Treya. But oh well. Oh well. And I'll do my CMs.
Well.
My CMs later because Scribe wants me to record footage for him, so.
Well, you can use mine. You just go back and just go look at what I just did.
Yeah, I think it's the special stuff. So like the Hondo mission, the stuff that he can't access. So it'll be Jabba's, Hondo, and the Lando mission.
It's a good question. I don't know, Meow. Does the modding change for Trey with the Omicron? I don't know. I didn't think about that.
You're probably going to lean a little bit more into max health with her. Because of the stacking bonus protection is gonna be everybody. So I mean, the only thing is I'm not sure yet is if I want to remod Scion to be more tanky. Oh, yeah, Mo, it's not fun. I think versus the Nexu, the Lord Vader's the best. The Accolade, Ranger did Slacker and was able to win. And then with the Reek mission, Sith Eternal was able to get the W, so. Oh, because they have all the same mechanics as they do in Light Side and Dark Side Geo, Meow, but you have no way to dispel them. So it's like the Accolade starts in Rage and you can't tell it no. Unless they allow Geos to do it, but I don't think anyone's gonna have that.
It was very poopy. There was lots of poopy. Meow.
Yeah, it was I mean, literally like turn 1 lost Hux and OG Kylo. Akale's first move was just like, and we don't like that you did things.
Yeah, it's
Wait a
very
minute.
Not good. I did not like it. It's not a very happy man. Yeah, there is a Relic 7 Geo or Relic 6 Geos. All I know is I hated it. It was horrifying. Meow meow.
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it too, Precious. Oh boy.
I hate it, precious.
Yeah, it was some diarrhea going on there. And the only thing that saved my ass is I had Watt, and I put the med pack on SLK, or I would have lost that one. Oh, it's Relic
Yeah.
7? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, the Geo mission is R7.
Yeah,
I don't know why they did that.
I just saw in my guild chat was like, who are 7th Geos?
Meow meow. I think for him it'll depend on how well
When are we
their
getting
guild
Rambam?
does.
What do you mean? When are we getting Rambam? Empire TB perfect for Heinz since he's the king of preload. Yeah, that'll work out very nicely for Heinz, yes.
Well, except for you can't you can't. Oh, I mean, just for the missions, yeah, I suppose you can't max
for-
the
yeah.
event with preloading, but
No.
you can. God, I don't know how we're gonna ever get to the end of this at 54 stars.
Not for 15 years.
Oh, shit. Oh my God! Like, granted, the missions do give you a lot more territory points by the time you get to the end.
But you have to have all the
compared-
characters Relic 9 just to go platooning, dude. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, yeah,
again,
no, no,
it's-
I agree.
I'll see you. I'll
wholeheartedly.
see you in 20. What is it?
2030.
2038. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be ready, and
Oh,
I'll-
let's be honest, we'll quit by then.
I'll be like, yeah, well, we can finally beat this TB finally after all these years. We can finally retire and take my ARP and Medicare.
Well, back in the good old days, you only had the G12 things.
Yeah, we got to do flibbity flabbity stuff like Relic 52. I don't like it. Need 50, 20 million accounts and all missions completed fully. Oh, is that all? I'll see you in 15 years. As is tradition. God. Horrible.
Yeah, so you're picking up about 7 million territory points per planet on missions per person. Times that by 50, so it's 345 million in CMs. And then you pick up
No.
in operations 86 million per 86.5 million per there. So that's 86 for 86 400 times 6. So there's half a billion there. So you're already at 863 million there. So if everyone goes perfect in CMs and everyone goes perfect and we can platoon everything,
Sure.
you will need still about 200 million GP per zone and deployments to hit the second star.
Is that all? Oh, I thought
So
it was
you're
gonna
gonna
be
have
something
at
difficult.
the guild GP of 600 million plus. Lulz. Oh my God. So yeah, that's gonna be fun if you can even do that. Yeah, perfect
mean-
CMs.
I mean that's kind of on par with light side Geo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just worse.
But then you need another 250 million after that. Not 250, sorry. It's actually 190 million. You need another 190 million after that to hit the last star. That's funny. The third star is like literally just sneezing on it. You could just sneeze and hit the third star. Compared to getting those 2 stars. So you're gonna have to focus on one zone. That's what you're gonna do in phase 6 until you can do everything else. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure what they were thinking was like one path. Because that's what that's when Crumb was talking about it, I'm thinking that's what he was thinking, like one path, one side, like all light side or all dark side or all neutral.
Yeah.
At least for the first couple go rounds. I don't think they were, the way it sounded, they weren't planning to do like we're doing, like one wave after the other and move up all three at the same time. I think they're thinking one way or the other.
If Ranger's still playing in 20 years, he's gonna be playing from the old folks' home.
That's right. Dang there, kids, get off my lawn, you whippersnippers.
With his little Beskar Mando helmet and his cane.
Kane's gonna,
Otherwise, it was his dark
be the
saber.
dark saber, yeah. To hit people with it. Get away from me, wicked woman! I don't want to take my medicine.
Now it's not a dad joke, but I did see a meme the other day that said, in order to get into Valhalla, you have to die in battle. So in my last moment, I'm throwing a juice box at the hospice nurse.
Oh God. Someone, if I'm still playing this game in 20 years, someone just shoot me, please. Just shoot me. Mistakes were made on my part. Back in my day, we didn't have protection. We just had health. We got one shot. That's just the way it was, and we liked it. Me. Yeah, for a few more minutes, Psycho Drums. I got to take a break because I have to go get all the stringing stuff set up for tonight.
Just need 4 bands.
Someone in the guilds better step it up. I already gave up my quota.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, we got a couple people that said that they would relic theirs to 6 if needed. And I'm just like, well, we shouldn't have to. No, that's why I said is like we can let the platoons run out for almost 12 hours because they don't impact the CMs we're doing, and they don't impact anything we're doing today. So it was just
now we were at 11. 11 working toward finishing up platoons and light side, and then I already did all the combat missions I could do today. So we'll do.
So yeah, we'll hit 15 today. We'll get the last 2 stars in middle and dark side, and then we'll preload the light side phase today. So then tomorrow we'll get into the phase 3 planets for dark side and middle, or the mix zone. And then we'll preload those 2 zones and then max the light side zone.
Yeah.
And then that's day 4. So day 5 we max the middle and dark side, and then and then we preload light side, and then day 6 we max light side, and we will attempt to go for a star in one of the zones. But the priority is maxing light side because we can't platoon in phase 4 for anything. No. So I'm not gonna. We'll see which one we can fill out the most of, and then that will be the one. If we can fill out a single platoon in one of them, that's the zone we'll go to because it gives us a bump. Because it's 18.5 million GP for finishing a platoon, so it's like that's like 2 to 3 accounts depending on who you're picking up. So we should be on for 27, no problem. 28 is a possibility.
So yeah, we're on our way. Let's see, and for rewards, if we get to 28, 720. A little bit of goodies. 30. The goal is to get to 35.
Our next goal is 30. Our next goal is 31.
Yeah.
Because once we can, so basically what I need to figure out is the platooning for phase 4. I need to get once we have the bot online, I can figure out who's got what.
Yeah.
And then what we're missing. And then once we get that, I can get us to 31 stars if we can max platoons in phase 4.
Right.
Which will require us in phase 1 and phase 3 to actually do some CMs. Phase 2 and phase 4 it won't matter because we'll hit it by just hitting deploy. But then that means we can have fun in phase 4. I use those words loosely because I doubt the missions are going to be fun because I doubt everybody's got relegate teams for the missions. So, but yeah, it'll be a great time. 31's my goal to do that, probably starting in February or March.
That's good.
And then we'll be getting better rewards than we would have in Lightside in Geos. So, and then and that'll be our strategy literally until people can max out phase 5 platoons.
Yeah.
Come on, Maddie, have a little bit more of a lighthearted approach to this. Dude, it's not fun, man. This whole thing is just like, hey, relic your shit. And I'm like, I don't want it. They're like, we don't care. Do it or don't play. And I'm like, oh.
That's what it comes down to. That's the only thing. I mean, I like the structure of the TV. I like the battles. You know, I like the different planets. All that's really good. The relic requirements. Oh, God.
Well, especially on top of like a lot of priority relics, right?
Yeah.
Because we have Jabba, we need to get to relic 7. Well, Jabba's team needs to be relic, and then the Inquisitors need to be relic, and then you know all these other bullshit things need to be relic all at the same time, and so it just becomes this. We have a huge push for relic mats right now, and nobody saw that coming as we all saw R5 as like the bar for entry, but nobody really saw every phase having a new relic level as the bar for entry.
Yeah.
So it's just like, shit.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm doing Inquisitors and then I'm doing Hut Cartel, the team I need for Jabba for that mission, and then I'm gonna go through specific teams and just take up those 5 characters to relic 7 or higher. So.
And to be honest, Ranger, skip Afra. Just don't worry about her for anything.
I'm not. I'm just going to farm the stars. I'm not worried about gear or anything.
Yeah. Don't worry about it because we don't need the CMs. So there's no reason to rush her CMs for CMs. And we have enough people in the guild already who already have them through the Relic 7 platooning requirements. So nothing to worry about there. And then on top of that, you know, she doesn't look like she's going to be a huge difference maker in GAC yet. So it's like, hey, look, another offensive team for GAC. Yay!
All right, you guys got 5 more minutes of us here today, so.
No? Okay. And I'm done.
and it's gone.
So, I mean, that's just kind of.
You want more money?
Yeah.
I mean, more money, buddy.
I feel like that's a large portion of the reason why her requirements got added to the platoons, because you really don't need her to max shit out. Like, honestly, because the CMs you need, like for our guild, even at 465, and we're down a player, we could be easily up to 475. And I think after all these relic and gearing up for platoons, we're going to be pushing 500 in the next couple of months. We don't need the middle CMs at all to get for the CM requirements that we need to get like phase 1 maxed out.
Yeah.
Like we just need like everybody to do 4 CMs. It's like, well, everybody can do the Lord Vader solo mission that has Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Everybody can do basically the Jedi mission with JML.
Yeah.
The fleet missions are pretty easy, which means just do those missions. Don't worry about doing the middle one, and then you're there. Like everyone's got their CM points, so it's like,
yeah,
we're good. And then we don't need to do CM. And then when we get to phase 3 CMs that we need to pick up, it's only 60 million again. So it's like you just need to pick up like 3 battles in middle and light side, and we're there. So, anyways,
Yeah, I'll farm the stars. I do want to get Sana and Hondo up, but I'm not worried about the rest. I'll farm when they come naturally, and not worried. I'm not.
yeah,
My
I'm
whole
assuming.
focus is just relics. I'm only doing relic shit, and then I'll start
Yeah.
farming them for stars. But that's it. I'm not. Yeah, I've already changed
My
tune on this.
my assumption is the droids go farmable today.
Possibly, but I'm still not going to be worried about it unless I get some pieces
Yeah,
that
no,
I need for relics and stuff. You know, so.
Literally, unless they give us unless they do a mission where it's like if they start giving us like galactic challenges that are like, by the way, you gotta use so and so, you know, then I don't see the point. Or if they give us an event like they did with Jabba,
Yeah.
you're like, you're gonna go on an archaeological dig with Dr. Aphra. For those of you who have her, day 2, enjoy this new mission. It's like, oh, screw you guys. Because it's right up CG's alley, 100%.
All right, so we're gonna start wrapping it up here, guys. So I can let Karth go do his thing, and I need to go do my thing, and BCM needs to go do his thing. But we'll be back tonight for some. We'll talk about the Sana, the Dr. Aphra kit. We'll talk about our feelings on TB tonight. We'll do GAC as is tradition, and then yeah. So, well, Meow Meow. I mean, I have to go get the other streams and other things set up. I have to go work out, Meow Meow. Do you want me to become fat again? Is that what you want, Meow? I've already lost 55 pounds. You want me just to sit here and just get fat again? Is that what you want, Meow Meow?
She doesn't want you to get fat. She just wants you to find them. That's all. You lost them. Now she wants you to help you find them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go find that 55 pounds you lost.
You might need your suit retailored, but you know.
I mean, like, God, is that Beskar Mando? Is that Dad Bod Bubba Fett? The
Beskar edition.
That is Boba Fett, son of Django.
I don't have any more bourbon. Meow Meow, you
man.
made me drink it all. Damn it. I was fucked up on Monday. God. Straight bourbon like that. I drank that bottle. Oh God. I was
Oofta. Yep.
Oh, it was not a happy day for Ranger. Oh, Meow Meow got me good. Good, yeah.
I mean, you were definitely happy.
Yeah.
Let's not undersell that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just the rest of the afternoon kind of went to hell on
Yeah, it
productivity.
did. I was trying to do. I was with Karth and them on Gribble's stream. Like, I gotta go.
Ranger needs a nap or a glass of water or
both.
anything right now.
Yeah. Hugs. We got hugs. Yeah. Oh Christ in heaven. Rough day for me. Rough day. All right. So with that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be back tonight, 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. I will be hanging out early in the VIP chat for any VIP that wants to come in and ask questions or just hang out. I'll be there early, probably working on my next lore stuff. I've got a pretty good idea what I'm going to talk about, but I got to get my notes together and stuff. Usually a good time for me in the day to sit down and just, stare at the screen and get that squared away. So yeah, good times. So yeah, make sure you guys check out the Lord series, Star Wars Lore with Idiots. Listen to that. It's a good listen to if you need something to listen to, or you can go back and listen to the Old Republic with the boys. Yeah, we speak sarcasm very well here. So appreciate all you guys. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you tonight for some fun on the longest running live stream in the community. And we will holler at you good.